Hi everyone, I'm 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 essential tips, and today we're diving into 7 essential tips in 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 essential strategies, and advanced tips to help you dominate the oceans. Let's get started. How to join and start playing. Joining 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗏 is a straightforward process. Simply head to a website and search for 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗏. Choose a username for yourself, click play, and you're in. You can either play as a guest or sign in if you want an account. Once you're in, you'll start with the basic creature and work your way up through the evolutionary chain. The mechanics of the game are the mouse, and left clicking for a regular boost, but also holding left click till the bar goes up, which makes you do a special boost that uses a unique ability to the animal you are playing. Tip number 1. Evolve before fighting. When you first start playing the game, you will begin at tier 1. As you progress and improve, you will advance through tiers until you reach tier 10, which is the highest tier of animal you can achieve. One key strategy is to prioritize evolving before engaging in combat. When you're a low tier, you're more likely to get outmatched and eliminated quickly. A crucial tip is to hold off on evolving when you get tier 7. Once you reach tier 7, switch to the frogfish and aim for around 160,000 XP before evolving for the most effective progress. Additionally, when you die as a tier 10, you don't lose all your XP. Upon respawning, use the same strategy to level up again. However, this time, target 48.6 thousand XP, and if you consume any meat, aim for 58,000 XP. To be honest, it should not be taking you any longer than 5 minutes once you learn how to evolve quickly. There are also different evolution paths that allow you to get different tier 10 animals, so figuring out which path leads to what tier 10 is important, but something you will automatically know over time. Tip number 2. Learn the mechanics. Learning the game mechanics is key. Spending some time mastering food control is crucial. What do I mean by this? When you're low on health or out of boosts, eating large clusters of food is an essential method for both healing and gathering boosts. This approach helps you quickly recover and prepares you for the next encounter. Additionally, you should familiarize yourself with different animal playstyles and their abilities. In the game, you can also use air pockets or the sky to escape situations that you would otherwise die in. Just make sure you're completely airborne, as you won't gain as much momentum, and your boost won't carry you as far if you're still in the water. Tip number 3. Matchups and strategy. Now that you understand how to evolve and the basic knowledge of movement, it's also important to know how to handle different matchups. Since you're now at tier 10, killing low tier should not be a problem at all, as you can deal significant damage to them. More likely than not, you can kill them in a few boosts. This of course means you're going to have to figure out how to kill them more quickly before they realize it. Fighting other tier 10s is a different story, since every animal's ability is specialized and unique in their own ways. Finding what animal suits your playstyle best is recommended. And when fighting other tier 10s, you may die easily if you don't understand the matchups. Finding matchups can often be found through trial and errors, as you will find that you will die to some animals more frequently than others. Conserve or use boosts depending on your opponent and situation. If your animal counters theirs, you can use more of your boost and threaten their life and eliminate them more swiftly. Still, make sure not to always chase someone even if they are retreating into food, as they will quickly heal and have more boost than you. This of course is situational, as you can still get away with killing them depending on how much your animal counters theirs. Even if you are countered or outmatched in a damage output, you can still kill your opponents by employing hit and run tactics. What I mean by this is that you can hit them either with a boost or just by hitting them, then swiftly retreating into more food behind. This strategy is common and used at every level. Each creature has a unique set of strengths and weaknesses, so knowing these will help you improve your PvP skills. Tip number 4. Teaming. This one is optional. In most cases, if not all, teaming up with other players can provide an easier and more successful way of defeating your enemies. This allows you to beat tougher opponents and teaches you how to cooperate with those you team with. Although not everyone is a fan of teaming, and if you prefer not to team in free-for-all game modes, that's fine too. Watch out for players who are either near each other and appear to be trying to attack you instead of each other. This of course would be a sign of them teaming against you. When dealing with teamers when you're by yourself, the best strategy is to conserve as many boosts for offense, and instead use it to escape when needed. When you're especially new to this game, it's best to avoid teamers all around. Tip number 5. Watch YouTube gameplay. Before going into the game, it's a great idea to watch pro 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗏𝗏 gameplay on YouTube. This will give you ideas and inspiration into advanced movement techniques and comm strategies that can significantly enhance your gameplay. Observe how experienced players maneuver and utilize their abilities for the best success. Tip number 6. Reflections. After each encounter, think about why you died or succeeded. This reflection will help you refine your strategies and improve over time. Remember, you can't just face tank every creature. Some have more health and damage than you do. Outplay them by utilizing food and strategical movement. You'll eventually understand what I mean over time. Tip number 7, practice makes perfect. Ultimately, practice is essential. The more you play, the more you'll understand the basic mechanics and develop your skills. Embrace the learning process and don't get discouraged by frequent deaths. Every death is an opportunity to improve. I hope this video helped you out in your gameplay. Here are some videos on the top left and right of the screen. If you enjoyed this video, check them out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.